Hello everyone, welcome to Trains on Tuesday. As you can see, I've been busy getting some additional track pieces out here in the shed layout, attempting to make a double loop here, but it's a long ways from being done yet, so we won't be looking at that today. What we're going to be looking at today is the items I have in this box. I've had these less than 24 hours and we're going to have a look at them. Here we go. So the story behind these items is that I called into my hobby shop, local hobby shop yesterday, and I was told I just got some trying in. I said, okay, well, I'd like to take a look at that. And here it all is. I was really excited to see this Trying Railways dock shunter until I looked at the front of it. And it's a little bashed up. Steps are missing off this side as well, down here. Apart from that, other than the screws being missing, which is typical. I don't know why Canadians take trying items apart and throw away the screws, but they seem to do that. The motor itself, or the loco itself, is missing quite a few parts here. No wiring, not for the motor. There's wire there for the light, but no carbon brushes. I do have spare parts, I think sufficient to get that running, so maybe one day we'll see that buzzing around the layout, but for now that doesn't go. This is a curiosity. I'm quite sure that's from the Battle Space collection. There's a light inside there. Again, screws missing, I think. I think there's a ladder missing off of that. I haven't found this in a catalogue or anything yet. Like I say, I've had this stuff less than 24 hours. This is heavy. It has a cast metal underframe. It's got some wiring inside, I guess for the light. It's got knurled wheels. It makes a terrific noise on the track. I think we'll give that one a run today. Quite excited to see this. It's in very good condition. Again, screws missing out of the top. But the pilot's all there, and that's pretty amazing. So last night I gave this one a try, and it creaked and moaned, and I thought, okay, well, it just needs a good service. So I took it apart, stripped it all down, right down to taking the ball bearings out, and cleaned it up, lubricated it, put it all back together, put it on the track, and it was a no-go. And a little bit of research as to why it was a no-go determined that this gear, plastic gear, right there, that gear is split. And so every time it rotates one turn, it locks up. So we won't be running that one today, and that was the only two locos that came with this. So I bought another loco out. Now I think that loco, and perhaps some of these cars, come from a set, but again I haven't researched that as to see you know, what set that might be. Typically doors are missing, although one of them at least is tucked away inside there. So I can have at least one yellow door on that one, that cattle car. The silver CP Reefer, refrigerator car. A rather bashed up CN caboose, which is a real shame, but anyway. Steps are missing off of it. Corners are broken off of the roof, and the smokestack's missing. But parts. Now this one, which I think came with the set, if it was a set, and I really do think it was, I think I'll find the majority of this in a catalogue as a set somewhere. But this caboose is in fine shape except for one missing step there. Anyway, that's that. Over here, red boxcar. This one has its doors. Pretty nice shape. There's not much in the way of scrapes or anything on that. And then one that I did not have in my collection. I'm quite sure I did not have this anywhere else in my collection. This is the green refrigerator car. We can tell they're Reefers, refrigerators, by the hatches on the end. Back in the day, during the winter time, ice was cut off of lakes and stacked in buildings, well insulated, packed in sawdust, and when perishable goods traveled across the country in boxcars like this, there were icing stations along the way, and these would be inspected, hatches lifted, inspected, see if there's sufficient ice in there to get to the next station, and if there was, fine. If not, blocks of ice would be dropped down in here. That's that one. Now, this one. This is a real curiosity to me. I have never before seen a boxcar in that colour. Most of them that I've ever seen are this colour. Considerably different. They've got the same number on, but considerably different. So I'm really excited to get this. Now the doors again do work on here, not very good, and on close inspection of this I find that there's patches of glue. You can see that shining there on the end there. There's patches of glue in different places. Somebody's tried gluing the roof on, but they haven't got it on very good, and I think I can get it off and clean it up. So really happy to have that one. Okay, two more items. Another flat car for my containers. Really happy to have that one. I like those. And again, I think this is either, well, I think this is Battle Space. I don't think it's NATO, because the NATO has a light green. And the Battle Space, I think, has this dark green. Although what this car carried, this wagon carried, I don't know. When I got it yesterday, it had masking tape laid across here to make a flatbed. Anyway, so those are the items that I picked up at the hobby shop yesterday for an incredibly low price too. Really, really, really good. I'm quite sure I can clean these up and get them running. We're going to give them a try today behind this loco out of my collection. So here we go. Coffee today, MRC and Bolton Steam Railway engine driver. That is thanks to Mr. Peter Shaw, and I would encourage you to take a look at Peter's channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Well, the CP items ran very well. Nice train. Very nice train, very colourful. Well, we'll give the other items a try now behind this CP switcher. By the way, for those that don't know, I am running it the correct way around. These locomotives were designed to run long hood forward. So, reach for the controls, and away we go again. Well, there we go. There's a quick look at some new items that I picked up just yesterday. Today is Sunday the 8th, and today, as usual, Oscar Paisley gave us another excellent video, and in that he showed footage from the Newcastle and District Model Railway Society show that he and I attended back in November. So I thought maybe today would be appropriate to also show you the footage that I shot at that show. I want to say thank you to Oscar. He gave me a mention in his video a couple of times actually. And this morning I've gained 10 new subscribers. So if new subscribers are looking today, I want to just say that this is not my regular layout. This is just something I do in my gardening shed in the winter, simply because I don't need the space for anything else at this time of year. Come spring, this will be taken out of here and stored away. I do have a main layout in the house. It's in a room 22 feet by 16 feet. It's HO. It's modern North American, primarily CN, because I have CN just outside the shed here. The real CN going by. I had to pause the video here while one went by. It was shaking everything. So anyway, great thanks to Oscar. 10 new subscribers today alone. That is phenomenal. So welcome all the new subscribers to my channel, to my train journey. It's any train, anytime, anywhere, as in my description. And I hope you'll stick around for a long time and enjoy it. That's it for this week, other than the footage, and the footage from the Newcastle and District show. I'll see you again next week for another Trains on Tuesday. Don't know what it'll be. Might be outside. I don't know. We're having some mild weather right now. Most of the snow is gone. Anyway, bye for now, everyone. See you again next week.
also building a new tunnel to Samaritz as well on the Reefer line. The Glacier Express goes along.
Yes, yes.
Parallel to the old one. I'm certain the weather was that bad. The second day I think it was, we went to St Gallen on the train. And it was a nice train, but I wish we hadn't bothered because the weather was that bad. And in the end,
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
we could have spent the entire day at the Transport Museum. Just
Oh,
outside
Newcastle. Yes, I know it.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
lovely.
excellent. It was far better than expected.
Yeah, yes.
There was 1982. But how much railway stuff's there?
Quite a lot. They've got a whole hall dedicated to it. They make quite a bit of the new base tunnel. We've got a cross section of that and how how they built it.
51 Mustang there, and there's a crocodile.
Yeah, there's a crocodile there, definitely.
We've got 4 days in Switzerland next year. We'll do from Italy going to Germany. I'm trying to work out where to go. The museum's an option, but is it worth the fact that some locomotives and shutdowns and all this stuff? I'm trying to look for
Famous Lancaster.
Oh yeah, they